Hello everybody all over the world. Hey, I am back from Deutschland. Well, I was back last weekend, but it's the time of the show again. So instead of getting an episode last week, you got the 10-year anniversary video. But now you have this with the best fucking thumbnail ever. I mean, have you ever seen a thumbnail this great? It's fucking amazing. It's the best one I've ever seen. And also I got new headphones because my old ones, they broke while I was away somehow. But we have this weapon here. It's the Family of Fists, and basically what it was is that you have to play as the heavy and you cannot use your primary. You have to use the secondary Family Business and the unremarkable Fist of Steel, or just Fist of Steel if that's what you have. And of course, I'm just gonna check something real quick. Alright, so I think according to my search and the tags that I have, the last time we did an episode on the Family Business was in 2012, actually. So it's quite a while, and I think it's overdue. It might have like showed up in some videos, but from my tags and from my searches, it hasn't. So it was pretty much the same from 2012. It had some changes here and there, but it was still pretty bad, I think. But now it is actually surprisingly balanced to the fact where it's nearly exactly identical to the shotgun if you shoot full clips, like you shoot the entire clip and you reload the entire clip and you shoot the entire clip. Other than that, it will vary a little bit, but I will leave that to you. So just to give a demonstration, this was actually so, like, this caught me by surprise that I think we're gonna have to take a look at it. So it's high overdue that we took a look at the change that came in the gunmetal, because it shoots faster, which is something I didn't look at, because it was kind of the hipster loadout. It's like, oh yeah, you use that Family Business? Yeah, you probably not, you probably never heard of it. But yeah, let's take a look here and see if I can get this working. So here we have this, that's the wiki, but here we go. So basically here we have the two clips, the Family Business and the regular shotgun, the instant they started fire. So you can see, like, that's when they started shooting. So if you look at the timing here, I'm also going to slow it down just a little bit. You can see that the firing timing is different because the one is faster, but they empty on about the same time. So basically on the first few shots, the regular shotguns shoots faster, but in the end, overall, it looks like at close range, the Family Business is like marginally faster. So that means like it's quicker at killing targets that have less health than the one, and the shotgun is better at killing people with full health. So if you look at medium range, you can see that the shotgun kills the scout first, but as you know, they have to reload on the second guy, the Family Business catches up. And then we reload 6, and you can see this start to shoot again. So like the shotgun is slightly ahead, but then later you will see that the Family Business sort of catches up, and then later they will end up like being exactly the same. So I'm just going to show this here, so you can see that like the shotgun is ahead, and then the Family Business catches up. So it's what we call the balance. It's actually the same damage, but less and faster at the same time. So it's not less, it's not more, it's actually the same, which makes it balanced, which is really surprising because I just figured this out before we did the show, because when I was playing with this, I was like, this is actually really good. Like, for some reason, I'm getting a lot of kills. I'm not dying as much. Why isn't this item as ass as I thought it'd be? Yes, so now we got that out of the way. I'm not going to be doing any kind of like other demonstration of that because I don't think that's necessary. Because you've seen the difference, and it's just a shotgun. It's similar to that thing. So we're just going to go right into the demos here. And we're going to have a look, and hopefully there's no screens here. I haven't done anything. So we're going to open up with Miash, and he's going to be showing us just the introduction to this. Of course, we didn't have an episode last week, so this one is going to be a bit longer. Hopefully the audio and shit's okay. So he's going to be playing here on Sawmill, and this is, of course, his weapon of choice. This Family Business. And then he's just gonna go around and just shoot some dudes, killing the Pooties man, reloading everything, and going. So there's also one thing I will mention in a bit that a lot of you probably didn't know when you submitted this. And I'm actually gonna mention it right now because I'm a piece of shit. And that is, if you look at the Fists of Steel, you actually take less damage, but you take more melee damage, but you also holster slower. So that basically means if you're switching away from it, to another weapon, it's slower. But
Somersault!
Thanks, Kyle. You can negate this by a single button press. It's like TF2 got a like a portion of Overwatch balance team. It's like, oh, we shall balance this bit with one button, and it will be balanced. Yes. So we have Miash here just hanging around, capping the point. Some spies around there, probably. There we go. He's gonna go and shoot this heavy with boxing. Remember, don't try to melee people who's already meleeing you because they do twice the amount of damage, and if they crit, you just die. And oh no, a sentry! How will we ever deal? Yes, we will just inch our way right next to that saw blade, and then go around. And there's a sentry. And look at this, we're just tanking all the. That's a spy. And punch that motherfucker. Yeah, because doesn't do less damage. It does the same amount of damage as the fists. So, pretty good, and there's an engineer there with the sentry in that position, because that covers, and I'm not sure what the engineer was thinking, but we're gonna kill his shit anyway. And there's a spy again, just gonna reload. You will spend more time reloading, so if you don't fire full clips, there's gonna be varying in terms of effectiveness, but if you fire all the shots and reload all the shots, then it's about the same. Punch him in the face, you know, feels good. Fists are literally made of steel. Killing the engineer. So there we go. That's the intro, and of course, I was gonna demonstrate something, so I'll just do that right now. So that was a bit of an intro, like all the parts, and I'll demonstrate the switch speed, which is kind of crucial, come to think about it. So if you stay this long, of course you have. Of course you watch all of this. I'm just gonna give you the quick loadout, quick look. So here we are. Let me just restart. So this is when I switch normally, and this is when I go through the minigun first. So it's significantly faster. Minigun and then shotgun, straight to shotgun. Pro tip. That's what I mean by like Overwatch balance. I push a button and I negate the downsides. Yes. So we saw Miash just doing all right, nothing out of the adventure area, but you know, an episode of HiGPS isn't always complete without the adventures in Two Fort. So this is going to be none other than Ileg Egg, I think was his name. Let me just double check that. Ileg Egg, yes, and he's on Two Fort. He has a protective helmet, a little photo on his chest, and he's just gonna be helping out these engineers. And okay, just checking around, just to see what's up. Then running around with these and then switching. Not using the trick that I just showed, because that would be too pro. Alright, so just gonna go to the side here and look. Ooh, let's see. Oh, there's a heavy and demo. Okay, so they're going below. Alright, they're going below, and there's a medic. Alright, we shoot at the medic. We couldn't get the medic. Alright! So the enemies are below us. Down there. They're down below. There's a giant gap here. And they are headed this way. Alright. Alright. Now this is the perfect time to run back and attack them head on. And there we go. We attacked them head on. And oh, we see that they're there. Alright, they're there. So we're just gonna reload, go up, grab the health, and then we know that they're like down here, right? We still know that they're there. They're not that fast. So we are gonna go and attack them head on again because they won't suspect that a second time. And oh, fucking pyro. Shit, I punch him. Yeah, random crit. Ileg Egg, taking it out.
Easy operation.
0 operation, and then we just killed the medic the 3rd time, and we were victorious. Nice. Oh, it's a scout with the. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Predictable.
Oh, taking him out, stopping him in his tracks. Oh fuck, he grabbed it. Shit, he got away because. Welcome to Two Fort. It's another sniper. Okay, so we let the spy get away with intel, but no big deal. No big deal. That's it's not a problem. Okay, so we're just gonna still hang around in this area. We haven't really gone anywhere. There we go. They captured the intelligence spy. The crit. Too bad well, he had a shotgun, but he had to reload, so. And where'd he go? Alright, so we're down to drop down again. Alright, so pyro. And this time, we're gonna go and attack them head on again, because fuck fucking going around behind them, you know, and stuff like that. And then the 2-4 truce. Oh fuck, there's another pyro! Quickly, run away, run away. Go back to spawn, yes, grab it. That's a pyro again, and we weren't friends after all. Ah, just kidding. Going out and killing a bunch of guys, and look at this, getting a lot of kills, but still hasn't left his base. Just blues everywhere, and it's like, well, can't kill that in this. That's a pyro! Another pyro! And another random crate. Was it the same guy? Probably was the same guy, you know, just to add insult to injury. And ha ha! Deep boosh bash and get yes! Another random crit! Oh this fucking melee weapon, fuck! Shit! Damn! He got wrecked, but we learned that if you follow the strategy of just attacking head on all the time, the enemy will die. You don't need that flank. I lay egg, you don't need that flank. It's a bunch of hokum. Alright, so let's move on to some regulars. We have rattlewrench and like Hermes camera and stuff like that. They usually make an appearance, but they usually send pretty good demos as well. A lot of people. Amadeus is a guy who submits stuff, and this is rattlewrench. So are they in cahoots? Is this like coordination that's happening? Probably. But there was a lot of replays and demos being sent to me, and it was really hard selecting the ones because they were all really good, except a few that were total shit. But that's how it is. So he's just gonna go out with the bullet resist and the fist of steel, and these things stack. So there's a mini sentry like in the bush, and our health's like barely moving. So he's like, all right, just gonna go forward and soak up a lot of damage. Just gonna go forward and try and punch this guy. And oh, he's down here. All right, switch to the shotgun. Oh, and then we switch to that fist of steel right before the rocket hits us, because the way that the damage reduction works is that you don't have to have your fists fully equipped. It's enough to be in the process of switching to them. So you just need to hit 3. The moment you hit 3, or the whatever slot button you use for the melee weapon, with the fist of steel, you take 40% less damage instantly. It's similar to what I talked about with the amputator. Like, you can time the amputator heal with the tick, so you can just press 3 the moment you tick and then switch back. So rattlewrench is going to go and punch some snipers, and of course there's a mean little teleporter here that we take out. Nice. And yeah, so just be aware of that when using, if you're going to use this loadout later. It's really fun and really strong. Just remember to do that switch trick. As you can see, he would have killed the medic faster if he would have done that little trickaroo. The Overwatch trick, as I call it. You push a button and you negate a downside. Or a weakness, rather. And that's fine, because it's a popular game, and there we go, switch, and killing the demo, yeah. Of course, having a pocket medic also helps. Quite a lot. So you take less damage, well, take less damage. He's gonna go around the side, and then we're finally gonna go and push the cart. There you go, just moving forward. Gonna go around the side. This is Swiftwater, by the way. Sniper, not even gonna spy check, because he's so sure that he's his team. And keep in mind that you don't take critical damage, so headshots, quick scopes do like 50 damage. Even less, because you have Fist of Steel, so you're basically like a rock. And there we go. Oh, that's a pyro! If only we could there we go. Punched him. Fuck! Use your you're on fire and you're almost dying! Use your Fists of Steel! But he trusts the medic. He trusts Jessica, the Frosty Medic. That's a cool name, mixing with a hat, actually. Good job. Then he decides to just hang. I'm like, why are you hanging? Oh, he's waiting for his friend Amadeus, because he's the pocket, and that's a spy. And fuck that spy, wherever he went. And you notice that he hasn't actually died this entire game, because he has a lot of health and the enemies are bad. It's like, there's a heavy with a vaccinator and like the Fists of Steel. How do we counter this? It's an unbeatable strategy. Unless you just melee the guy. Punch! Alright, so just gonna go back and continue pushing the carts.
Easy operation.
This seems to be mildly easy, so we're just gonna go in here and punch that guy. Like, our medic puts the correct resistances on us. We don't die. Things are great. Shooting the shotgun, getting another resist. Like, the vaccinator is hard to punch another pyro. Look at this. Punch! Punch! Like, also, The fact that you take so little damage makes the soldiers most likely to kill themselves. Like you see Homeless here, Holy Mills. He killed himself by shooting the guy because he takes so little damage. And then like, all right, you know, this bullet resist gonna go and I think the medic is dead and we punch him. Oh fuck! He used the melee. Our only weakness, literally, our only weakness is melee. That gave you a good idea, like, just like Vaccinator heavies, you can just soak up so much damage. So if you're really good at being a rock, that just take, like, you don't hurt anyone, but others hurt you, that could be good. So the reason this doesn't necessarily work with the minigun is because the minigun has spin-up time, even if you use the faster switch time. Of course, they nerfed that before, so the Fist of Steel was always slower, like, switching speed, but they changed that into what it is now. So I think it's gonna get fixed. Because it can be kind of strong if you use it with the minigun. But you can see like the switch there is kind of long, and you will see me just constantly doing the quick switch and getting a tons of kills. So this... Wait, hold on. I forgot to prepare this. Alright, you didn't hear that. So watch this. Alright, let's see. Do I have you with me? Yes, I have you with me. Watch what happens. So he's super weak. Here comes a soldier, and he's pretty screwed. Then this happens. Illuminati. I'm not sure what happened. He hit the guy and then he fell like... Whoops. No, not again, stupid. All right, let's go back. Let's go back again and just see that one more time and just see what happens. So he goes down here, shoots this guy, and then he goes, grabs this, and just watch. So he punches this, jumps up, punches the soldier, kills him, and then he craters. Somehow. Suddenly the heavy just got a lot more mass and just down in the stairs. Weird. Alright, so we have more rattlewrench. We have a lot of replays from him today. So this and one more before we go over to me. And you see my lame strats. But we're back on Swiftwater, yes. And let's see, here's just gonna go around, you know, use this. And I'm just gonna strafe back and forth, just seeing if there's anything there. Just peek. Prod. Maybe the medic's gonna heal him. Yes, there we go. There we go, and he's gonna stay here. And oh, took a shot. And the gun actually went through him and killed Flea, another guy. But that's okay. Amadeus is back, our friend. We have bullet resist. Everything. Oh fuck! 1 health. Holy shit! And we're fine. Whew. Whew. Thanks for the Fists of Steel. We could tank like a headshot and whatever the other thing was. So then he's gonna go and just peek some more and just see what's up here. And there's a heavy, and we have the Vaccinator, and get him! Alright, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a little bit. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Alright, so we're gonna flag from the other side, go the short end. There we go! Get him! Punch! Run around. Alright, so alright, punch this guy. That was the guy that sniped, and our medic somehow made it. Okay, so just hanging out in the back here. Like, see how it like hardly did any damage, and that thing has like more damage. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? What is he doing? The enemies are inside the fort. Okay, sure. Okay, let that slide. You're learning. Oh, guess what happened? Punch! Punch! Didn't even need the crit, but we got it anyway. Sniper, and oh, yeah, well, he's like, fuck this. And then he stops, and oh, there's dudes. Oh, fuck! Oh no, he used the melee weapon! Fuck! Our health! 15 health, really? Oh. He knew our weakness. Like, if a heavy has a medic with the, like, the Vaccinator, and he's using the Fist of Steel, he actually, you can just melee him down and he dies, like, super quickly because he has he takes more damage and he heals slower because the Vaccinator offers absolutely no protection towards melee attack. So if you see somebody using the strat, Demo Knight will fuck the heavy over pretty good, except if the heavy switches to the shotgun. So this is gonna be this is still rattlewrench, and he's gonna be doing the sneaky heavy place. Yeah, so we're just gonna fast forward here pretty quickly. Just goes back and spawn, runs around, shoots some boot, punch a guy, run. Basically, very low in health, and he's just gonna go on the side here and on top, going around punching sentries, and then he's like, okay, well, let's punch this guy. Oh.
Predictable!
Bam! No escape. So he goes, alright, so we're gonna go and listen. Alright, so he heard the demo man jump, which means he's going the other way, so he's busy. Alright, so we grab the health. Gonna go around the spawn, just gonna hide here. Do we hear anything? That's a spy. Alright. So we go and grab this health, and we're gonna sabotage! Oh fuck! Shit! Look at that shit-eating grin. Yeah, so a Gru Heavy can also fuck you up, even though he does less damage. Because if we look at the Gru, he only does 25% less damage. Well, as you take 40% more, so you take more because math. Yes. So that was the adventure. It can be, like, you gotta be careful and actually look at your opponents when you use the Fist of Steel, because if they know what they're doing, like this guy probably did or didn't, you're gonna die pretty easily to melee weapons, which is basically the answer. You see holding the Fist of Steel, punch him, hit him, hurt him. Alright, so, moving on, this is gonna be me, yes! And also I changed my loadout to my Hunter loadout, which is, you can't see it because it doesn't load, but that's okay. So we're just waiting, and we're like, oh, teleporter, yes, we can do that, even though we are heavy, but that's okay. So we're gonna be here on Badwater, gonna run forward, switch, and we're gonna go and see what's up. So this is what I like to call occupying space, right? So that's just a basic thing that's very common in TF2 that not a lot of players do, even at higher levels. Just like, you don't have to be effective. Yeah, I can see my loadout down there. You see down there. There it is. Just being in an area can change how the opponents alter the game. So here we have a heavy, and we just do the run around the Rosie, hoping that our team will come and help. And see, look at that medic actually got. He got an Ubersaw in, and actually that worked, and I got out of there alive. And then we killed the heavy, and just see like how quickly I switch weapons. Like there I go, I'm ready, and I'm on Fist of Steel again, and then we switch, we take the damage, switch back, reload. So this is actually like a bit more like micro intensive or APM intensive because you have to switch the weapons. But then the medic pops the quick fix, and we like run up into their faces. And because we take more damage, the enemy kind of like doesn't get a good feeling of how much damage it takes to kill us. So they like, especially Demo Man, like when they run out of like ammo and have to reload, it's kind of like a bit awkward. Like here, you see, I'm just still occupying space. I'm not killing anyone, but they can't kill me either. And then eventually kill this demo, and we get a nice arrow from the medic there. And I'm just gonna occupy the space here and be like, hey, look at me, I'm here. Gonna reload, and then I'm gonna shoot some more, just do some chip damage. That's important. And then the sentry goes down somehow. We're still here, just reloading. And then, oh hey, what's up? And then we go and just push it. Oh, so we're just gonna occupy the space. We're not gonna do anything, we're just gonna push. We're gonna win, yay! We didn't actually do much, but we just didn't die, and we were just in the area. So I was getting healed, the demo was getting healed, neither of us was dying. However, I was pushing the cart. Yes, and that made us win. So it takes a lot of game feel to do that. Most people that I saw play this, especially like the less experienced players, would usually just get out of these situations. But like if you're gonna use this, experiment with the combo, the combinations to see how much damage you can soak up before dying. And this one actually has the switch before melee kind of scumbag move that you can do. So this is Granary, 5 CP. Looking for scouts, spies. You know, we have your audio allowed so you can hear spies decloak. Then we get hit by something. Go back, pyro, and there we go, taking him out. And then we hold this while we're burning, because we want to take less damage, of course. And then the enemy team captures the middle. We get a medic, which is great with a quick fix. So strong in this combination here. And we have a soldier with the what the fuck is he doing? So we're just doing some pot shots. Can't really do much. Gonna go around the side, shoot some more, kill a scout, spend an entire clip on one guy, get a random crit, kill some more. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Alright, here we go. So here comes this. There's a soldier up there as well, as you can see. And we're taking some damage from this pyro. We have heals, so I don't need to switch as much. Our medic's on fire, and the pyro's trying to burn the medic that's on fire. So we kill another guy. There we go. That's a spy, and oh, okay, and see the demo actually killed himself there. And okay, so this is important. Alright, so we're going for the health back. Just spy checking the already active heavy. We turn. Oh, we ate a rocket. 6 health. Alright, watch this. He shoots the rocket. Oh, look at that! I'm wearing fist! Boop! 40% less damage. Back to the shotgun, and we're ready to fire more. And that's why this is so strong. This is actually really good against soldiers and demo men in particular, because they suffer from like a lot of reload. So if you just switch whenever you're about to get hit and switch back, and the faster you are, the more damage you're going to be doing in the meantime. So also look out for spies, because they can still one-hit you. But yeah, basically, fists up whenever you're about to take damage, and fists on shotgun up whenever you're about to do damage. Which is probably the hardest part that I didn't see a lot of people do, because it didn't use the trick that negated the thing. Like, I'm gonna say that a lot, like Overwatch balances that pushed a button and I like negated the downside. Aren't I good? So this is the kind of like the similar situation where we just switch right before we get hit. This requires you to be quite active, pay attention. So we're just gonna do pot shots, kill a spy, and look at this. So, alright, so let's slow it down and just see if I can manage this timing correctly. So I missed the first one. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I hit that one, and then I jump, and I'm like, alright, he's gonna shoot again. Fuck! I didn't expect that. Oh, fuck, he took over half my health. Shit, shit, shit. That's what happens when a guy knows what he's doing. Like, because you think like, all right, he shoot. All right, I missed the first one. All right, hit the second one. He brought up the melee. Fuck, he took almost half my health in a single hit, and then we died. I also used this in a competitive match, and it worked surprisingly well on defense because I just stood in front of the sentry most of the time. So this is, of course, 6v6. So I'm just gonna be running out to the middle. Or the defending point. So look at this, we have snipers, and like, oh, nope, you can't headshot me. Okay, so you're not gonna shoot, so you're gonna do the switch back, alright, reload. There we go, and there's a soldier down there, so keep in mind if we keep the damage up, it's almost the same as the shotgun. Right there, regular shotgun would maybe have been better. Because this weapon is only better or the same if you hit all your shots pretty quickly. But you can just do more output damage, more chip damage. So we go here, and there's a soldier, and not gonna switch because we know how much damage he does, and of course this is competitive, so he doesn't get any random crits, so we don't have to worry about that. Going around the side, going back, grabbing health. So just Fist of Steel in front of Sentry, also a pretty good tip. The other team was like, they have 2 heavies, let's go 2 snipers, and they couldn't kill any of us because they were bad. The medic's also running the vaccinator, so headshotting him is gonna be a pain in the ass. So you can see, like, zoning Demoman is actually pretty good, and when we're out of ammo, just pull up the fists and run away like a bitch. And stay alive. Grab health. Go back. They weren't able to capture 1 point, I think. So there we go. And watch this epic medic pick! Boop, 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 boop. Punch! And beep. Oop. Could probably finish off the guy there. And we don't have a sniper, and we have a spy disguised as a sniper. So they have 2 snipers and a spy on a 6's team. Yes. So there we go. I'm always lucky with 6's that the other team always are terribly awful. It's taken out, and I think, oh yeah, we died. Yes, so we're not invincible. I mean, obviously we die after a while, but it takes quite the while. So this is actually fun. This is actually the first time someone mentioning me has actually made it into an episode. And I'm just gonna show that because there's actually no gameplay. This is a bonus. So watch the chat. Watch the chat. Creator goes, unsubbing from Black Ice is good for your health. And then I was like, oh, you know, you should subscribe to me instead. Cause I'm just, you know, joking. And he's like, fuck off. Alright. And this other guy's like, that's a YouTuber creator. And to which he replies, I've seen his panic attack. I've seen his video on the panic attack. Creator goes, shit. Yes. You too have seen the panic attack video that was made. There's actually nothing more interesting happening there. I just thought that was funny because, oh, people recognized me in a game. Yeah. I mean, you too are people that have seen my panic attack video. So we're gonna continue on Sunshine and be a pain in the ass. We're just gonna I'm just gonna show you like the importance of doing chip shots, even though you do very little damage, because you don't know how much health they have. They might have a lot, they might have next to nothing. So, like soldiers, very good to just get close because they will hurt themselves. And oh, 10 damage scout, okay, take him out, and a pyro, killing him in a couple of shots. There we go. And there's a soldier up in there, and well, there we go, taking him out as well. Just reloading whenever and side, shooting that guy. Random crit on the last hit, didn't even matter. And look at this, we're just stalling for time now because I'm like, this pyro's gonna fuck us up. But luckily, we have a soldier friend that shoots a rocket in his ass and he blows up. So there we go, enemy team pops the Uber, that's okay, we get another random crit. We're going to try and get in there. And we see we switch like right before the rocket hits. So this is where I start to get like the hang of like, I don't want to take more damage. I press 3. Press 3 to not take more damage. Bam. Bam, and then the other heavy pyro kills. Steals my kill. But that's okay. So we're just gonna go in here, try and capture. And then we're like, alright, we'll fuck, scout, shit, punch, fuck, fuck, oh, he got flashed. Run away. Okay, we got hammed. But just show the importance of chip shots. It's not much else you can do because you're super, super slow. However, it would be really fun to have a pocket soldier whipping us and a constant vaccinator medic on us at all times. That would be really fun for us. So this is gonna be Amadeus, and we're back on 2 Fort? Yeah, so this is gonna be like a Sin video. It's like how to get the intel on the thing. So just what I planned all along, in fact. Oh, look at this. Here we have the intel. I'm just gonna grab this. Just go down. There's a soldier behind us, and he knows that we're weak, and we're just gonna shoot him. Pro tip, how to get to the other side of 2 Fort. Alright. So that was Amadeus. I'm gonna give him another one, because that one was just kind of funny. So this is what happens when you play on, when you trust a medic and the medic doesn't really know how to like switch resistances on the vaccinator. So he's just gonna hang out, you know, dance, show us up with a loadout with the taunt. Okay, so gates are about to open and the medic is on bullet resist. And that's crit streak. Alright, so, you know, we take 40% less damage. Oh, okay, so 300 times damage minus 40%, still a lot. So he's gonna go punch that. If the medic would have, like, used the correct resistance, it would have negated the crits. And Amadeus foolishly trusted the medic. And then he died. I mean, the gods were really generous. They tried to give him a random crit, but alas, he wasn't close enough. So, because you take less damage, you can do fancy shit, like punch snipers in the ass. It's always fun. And you can also choose to be a pacifist and just capture points. Which is what Amadeus is going to be doing here, so almost pacifist. So this is something you just have to experiment with. So you can see, like, right now he's not using the shotgun. He jumps up and like punches the heavy, and it's actually somewhat successful. The pyro comes and he's gonna try and punch him like a pugilist. There we go. And he's like, all right, fuck it, cap. Oh, Someone is sniping. It's a spy there. I'm not gonna use a shotgun. I'm just gonna stand here and be a rock. Alright, so just still hanging out. Getting shot. Oh, looking up. Yeah, because of snipers. Because if you look up, yeah, see, that fucks up the aim. Can't hit him. Can't hit me. Can dance all day. We can dance all day. Oh, yeah, well, we take 40% less damage, so you can't stop the cap.
Easy operation.
Oh, that was a spy. I did it a bit too early, but that's okay. Then he switches to a shotgun just to chase away the spy, and then they capture it. And it's gonna move forward, and that just illustrates that you can do this with payload as well, as you've seen, but also on capture points when attacking. You just stand on the point and you just occupy space. You don't have to do anything. You just have to be there and kind of like force things. Because snipers aren't that scary, because you can't hurt anyone, but they can't hurt you that much either. And of course, 5 FPS sniper, not a big threat. Uber gets popped, we're gonna run forward, kill some dudes, keep running forward. Demos we eat for breakfast. Bang! Oh, skill shot! And okay. Now you can also use this to take like sentry fire. Oh, well, the engineer actually put down the sentry before he died. That was actually pretty lucky by him. So sentry goes down, and hey, look at this! Let's hug a soldier. And he kills himself once again. Okay, and we get sniped by Harambe. Look at that fucking smile. Look at that piece of shit smile. It's a shit-eating grin. Yes. So moving on, I think this is a new submitter. If I'm wrong, I don't care. It's it's my bad. And he just gets a lot of melee kills. So we start off on the roof. He has no hats. Maybe a free-to-play, we don't know. But he is gonna go down and fuck it. 1 kill. 2 kills. Wait. 3 kills. And 4 kills. That's a spy. 5 kills. Man, boss mode just activated. He just punched everything. And he uses the slow weapon switches back to this thing. He's in their face. He's occupying space. Just taking damage. You see, he switches back. Does that. So there you go. He wants the medic to heal the pyro, and then the medic's like, alright, I guess I'll heal the pyro if you tell me to. Alright, here we go! Bam! Once more! Oh fuck, it's heavy. Shit. Fuck. Get the... And the medic lived on. Yes. So the next one, I think, is also a new submitter. It's Skid Forward. And this is actually something more people can do. So here he is, he's running. Oh, look at that loadout that he has. I mean, doesn't that look like really good? I mean, the loadout he has, like with the cap and the sunglasses and like the sweater. It looks really good. All right, so we're moving. Oh. Who is that? It's an Epic Doctor. He also submitted, but his replay wasn't as good as this one. So, what is this? Do we have a double family of fists? We actually have a family of fists now? Is that what we have? Look at this. Oh, he's using the family business as well. We got 2 heavies here. Another heavy. He's using the regular shotgun. What a fucking scrub lord. Gonna go and grab the health, and he's there with his friend, you know. Gonna go back and capture. They're together forever. For true friends. 2 heavies. Just being 2 rocks together. And giving the health pack to his friend. 2 fat scouts here. Running around the place where Riot Cop died ages ago. Gonna go in and yeah, he's just gonna tank, be a team player. He's about to burn to death. Should probably switch to Fist of Steel. Wouldn't have helped because there was a demo night there because the enemy team knew that was their only weakness. But it was nice to see that like people teaming up and doing this together. It's kind of funny. So I hope that maybe we should do like a rush of that sometime because it's actually really good. Like if the enemy has a lot of edge soldiers and demos, it's pretty powerful. All right, so this is Super Glue Tube, and he is Bodyguard Cop, is what he is. So this is Thunder Mountain, and of course, if you want to win on Thunder Mountain and have very short rounds, if you're defending first, then just do what Super Glue Tube does. First, you're gonna like run the soldiers' faces and have him blow himself up. Seems to be quite the theme when it comes to dealing with Fist of Steel heavies, because you know they still hurt themselves just as much. They just hurt you for less. So they think that's a spy. Get away. So he's gonna be the bodyguard of this engineer in the nest. Yes. So if you can get an engineer here and a teleporter and just hang out at the back, the enemy team will never ever be able to push through. So that's probably a spy as well. Yep, 2 spies and a soldier at the back. Of course, gets a little help from the scout there. And the engineer's just whacking away. So we're gonna go and like take care of any kind of harassment, anyone that's looking to bully our engineer friend. We're gonna take him out. And it's spies suspiciously. The engineer was suspiciously a spy because he came out of the enemy spawn disguised as an engineer, which is well, only spies do that. And the best of the engineers, but alas, it was a spy. So he's just hanging around here, just doing pot shots. Soldiers forget to turn on auto reload, and then he blew himself up again. Take a shot every time a soldier has blown himself up this episode. Wonder if he would be pretty hammered by now. All right, so just gonna do. Oh, that's a spy. Spy, and he is gonna attempt. Well, he did go for a zap here, but watching the back, just being a good bodyguard. Yes. Someone here? No. What about now? No. All right. What about now? No. No. Still. Now. Okay. We're going to go for a little patrol. Patrol up and down the stairs. So we're looking for the spies. And of course, like, the enemy team has to get past this sentry, which is going to be a pain in the ass too. And for an uncoordinated team, which the other team is, and this can be pretty hard to deal with. Oh, a scout that's bonked. And a spy that disguised as an engineer with an unusual. Yeah, there we go. Punch him in the face. Right in the jaw. So there we go. And, oh, there you go. Taking him out as well. And he's gonna have a little dance, you know, getting health back. You can do that. Another spy, and we just punch everything. I mean, the scout could have gone like with the, the fish and killed him, but he didn't. He just backed off, just from pure respect. And then you can try to shield like sentries like this, but AoE damage and random crit to kill the pyro before dying. But yeah, that was Super Glue Tube, just showing us that you can cover sentries. Can work on other maps too. We didn't see it in this replay, but like, let's say on Badwater, in the standard spot, you can just stand in front of the sentry. Especially if it's building, you can help out a lot just by soaking up damage and just be a tank. So with that, we're gonna go on to our last replay of the day, which is going to be Karma's camera. And this is actually just gonna be a short one, just to show you the importance of holding the Fists of Steel. We've seen that once today, but we're gonna see it again. So this is Dustball, he's on the red team, of course. And he's gonna run around the side. I think this was Karma's camera, if I don't remember incorrectly. It's being a piece of shit. Let's see. So he's on fire. And okay, so taking some damage. Oh, couldn't get the health back. The pyro's burning. Okay, so we have a medic here, very busy with the demo. There's another pyro. Punch him. Punch him. Okay, Karma's camera. Look at the health. 19. 16. 13. Oh, there's another medic. 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 7 health. 4 health. 1 health, still on fire, and then the medic heals him. I like how the medic was just like, oh, you're dying? Here. Fucking boss man, alright? Like, I don't often really do that, but if you want, just like see if you can find like Toxic Valentine's profile, and if you can leave a comment, just tell him he's like a fucking boss medic, and he's earned your respect, because that is some of the sickest heals I've seen. Like, just phased out, just didn't give a fuck. I want to see that again, because that's really cool, and we're gonna end on that. Everyone in the chat just giving thumbs up. This guy is a fucking boss. Alright, just look at this. Alright, so he comes in, and he's so low health. Look at this. And then like 4, 1, and then Toxic Valentine saves the day. Man, what a hero. And then Karma's camera goes on and does some stuff, and then he dies. But that was it. That was the episode. The Fist of Steel, plus the family business, the family. of fists. Yes. Cool. So I forgot to prepare what we're gonna do for the next episode, so I'll just do it. I'll just wing it. Fuck it, I'll do it live. So let's take a look and see which class it's been the longest since we've done this time. So let's see here. It's due time for a pyro episode. Yes. We're gonna take a look at the pyro. So let's see what kind of weapons we are gonna be using. Right. Okay. Right, so as for the pyro, as of right now, there isn't really that many things that needs to be done, but we're gonna do it regardless. We're gonna do a bit of a different type of loadout. So the only restrictions is for the secondary and for the melee weapon, and that's gonna be the man melter and the power jack. So you gotta use those two together, because we're gonna go and analyze those two together because they did get changed. So you can use whatever flamethrower you want. Hopefully Phlogistonator, because that thing is fun for us to use. So yeah, that's going to be the topic for next time. Pyro with the Man Mentler and the Power Jack. And then whatever primary unlock you want to use. You're not obligated to, like this time, just use only those two. You shouldn't. You should use the primary, but you should use the secondary. We're going to see if it's actually viable. And of course you're going to use the Power Jack because there's no reason to not use the Power Jack ever. Right. So with that, of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, there is a link to a raffle in the description below, like it always is, where you have 1 week to enter, and then you can claim a hat or some skin or some shit that we give away. So thank you guys for watching so much, and I will see you in the pyro episode next time.